Welcome to 2MinuteEnglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will learn about the uses of have, has, and had to express possession. Have fun!
We use have, has, and had when we want to say that something belongs to someone. The verb to have is also used to express other ideas. But for today, we'll focus on the idea of possession.
Hi everybody! Today we'll explain the verb to have when we want to say that something belongs to someone.
Yes, Laura, that means a person possesses something.
Correct. Yesterday I went to the department store and bought a TV. Now I have a TV.
You mean you didn't have a TV? What did you do when you were home?
Well, Vincent, I have many books. I read a lot when I'm home. Notice that I is the subject in these examples, and I said I have.
I noticed that, and it's because you use have with the pronouns I, you, we, and they. When we refer to he, she, and it, we use has to express possession.
Very good, Vincent. Can you give us an example?
Sure. My neighbor is very rich, and he has 3 cars.
He has 3 cars. Is he single?
Yes, Laura, he is single, but he has a girlfriend.
Hey, you can't possess a person.
No, you're right, but it's an abstract idea. Like when we say that someone has children.
I get it. I was kidding. The verb to have can also refer to a feature or characteristic. For example, my car has a stereo, or that restaurant has a great chef.
Yes, I have 3 brothers, and we all have tattoos.
Okay, remember that when we talk about things we don't have now, but did possess in the past. We use had, the past of the verb to have.
I had a beautiful car, but my brother crashed it into a tree.
That's too bad, Vincent. I had a beautiful goldfish, but my cat ate it.
Oh, that's sad. At least for the goldfish. My brother had a turtle, but one day it disappeared. He has a gecko now.
Oh, no! I could never have a lizard. Well, time for some dialogues with more examples and less animals.
I have 2 tickets to watch Life of Pi.
Is that the movie about the boy who had a tiger?
Yes, he had a tiger. The movie really has a touching message.
It has some beautiful scenes too.
Have you watched it before?
Yes, I have. Not on the big screen though.
It's the reason I bought the tickets. Want to come with me? Do you have time?
Yes, I do. I have lots of time. Let's go. Sam, you look terrible. What's the problem?
I had a horrible nightmare. In my dream, I had a deadly illness, and no one wanted to help me because I was very contagious.
How stressful. But it was only a dream. You can relax now.
I know, but it was so realistic.
Don't you wish we could have control over our dreams?
Yes, that would be so cool. Have the power to choose our dreams before we go to sleep? Awesome.
I have a TV.
My neighbor is very rich, and he has 3 cars. I have 3 brothers, and we all have tattoos. I had a beautiful car, but my brother crashed it into a tree. My brother had a turtle, but one day It disappeared. He has a gecko now.
I could never have a lizard.
Is that the movie about the boy who had a tiger? It has some beautiful scenes too.
I had a horrible nightmare. In my dream, I had a deadly illness.
Don't you wish we could have control over our dreams?
Welcome to 2MinuteEnglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will learn how to use hear and listen.
The words hear and listen both refer to being aware of sounds.
You're right, Mark. To hear refers to an ability. To listen means you are paying attention to a sound or to what someone is saying.
Listening means trying to understand what you hear.
You may hear a noise without trying to identify it, but to understand, you must listen to it.
Yes, Linda. Would you give some examples to help us understand better?
Yes, for sure. Here's one. As soon as the audience hears the bell, they prepare themselves to listen to the lecture.
In this example, the audience hears the bell and then listens to the lecture to understand it.
Here is another example. Hearing her child cry, the mother stopped listening to the news.
Thank you, Linda. Let's listen to some conversations to understand better.
Hello, Kate. Here's the address you should come to.
Hello, is this Sam? I cannot hear you very well. Would you speak a little louder?
Listen carefully. You should come to Park Avenue, 17 in Holmes Villa.
Gotcha. Is that Park Avenue 17, Holmes Villa?
Right. You should arrive before 7 p.m. if you want to listen to Professor King's presentation.
I need to listen to it completely. It's the topic of my paper. I'll be on time. Thank you, Sam.
I've heard that lecture before. It's very inspirational.
Yes, everybody was listening to it carefully.
That's right. It was very interesting.
It was good to hear the whole crowd laughing out loud, listening to his jokes.
You're right, Kate. Should we attend these lectures every week?
Yes, Sam. Let's come next week, too.
Hey, Linda. Do you like to listen to music?
Yes, I do, but I never use headphones while driving.
While driving, if you use headphones or earphones and listen to loud music, you won't hear the other sounds.
Yes, it also distracts us, which could be dangerous.
That's right, Linda. I heard that many accidents happen because of that.
As soon as the audience hears the bell, they prepare themselves to listen to the lecture. Hearing her child cry, the mother stopped listening to the news.
You should arrive before 7 p.m. if you want to listen to Professor King's presentation.
I need to listen to it completely. It's the topic of my paper. Yes, everybody was listening to it carefully. It was good to hear the whole crowd laughing out loud, listening to his jokes.
Hey, Linda, do you like to listen to music? While driving, if you use headphones or earphones and listen to loud music, you won't hear the other sounds.
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we are going to hire a lawyer. Hello, is this Duke and Smith law firm?
Yes, you are speaking to attorney George Duke.
Mr. Duke, I am Lizzie Rhodes. I was driving on 75 Maple Street today, and I got a ticket for a U-turn. I want to contest it in court.
What's your view about the ticket?
There was no sign where I turned. There's no way I could have known.
Did you check the area?
Yes. After the officer booked me, I got down and had a careful look, but he just wouldn't listen.
Ms. Rhodes, come over to the office and bring us the ticket. We'll make sure the charge is reversed.
Hello, Mr. Evans. I'm attorney Nathan Wells.
Mr. Nathan, how many cases of this type have you handled?
Trespassing is a minor misdemeanor. You'll only have to pay a fine.
How long will it take for this case to be resolved?
If you tell the judge you made a mistake and apologize, it will be over fast.
Yeah, I didn't destroy any property. I can apologize. How much will it cost me?
Maybe $300.
So, Mr. Duke, may I please know your areas of specializations?
I've specialized in IP and business law from Washington College of Law.
I'm in the right place then.
Yes, you are. However, we work only on contract basis.
How does that work?
If I take you up as a client, you will have to make a commitment to use me as your counsel for all your legal business affairs.
I have no problem with that.
All right, ma'am. Let's check out the documents you'll need.
How are you, Mr. Evans?
Not so fine, Mr. Nathan. Can you help me get my disability claim?
Yes, I can. Your case is very strong.
That's fine, but how much time will you need?
I'll have to check the details.
And what's the fee?
Nothing up front, but 25% of the money you'll receive.
That much? A lot of my money will go to your fee, Mr. Nathan.
Mr. Evans, for you, maybe I can make it 20%. I want to help you.
Is this Duke and Smith law firm?
How many cases of this type have you handled? How long will it take for this case to be resolved? How much will it cost me?
May I please know your areas of specializations?
Can you help me get my disability claim? That's fine, but how much time will you need? And what's the fee?
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will study how to talk to someone about historical figures.
Hey, John, what are you reading?
I'm reading a book on Gandhi.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah, it's really good. Gandhi inspires me deeply. He led India to independence.
Well, that must have been hard.
It was hard. But do you know? He didn't use any force or weapons. He just believed in nonviolent, civil disobedience.
That's inspiring. If only there were more people like him these days. Hey, Chris, I need your help with something.
Sure. What is it?
We're having a science class, and my teacher asked me about Edison. I didn't know anything about him, so I got really embarrassed.
Well, that's bad, Kate. He's such a popular historical figure.
I'm not good in history. Who was he?
Thomas Alva Edison. The guy invented electricity, Kate.
Oh, great. I'm even more embarrassed now.
Hey, John. I heard you were reading a book about Gandhi.
Yes, I was. But I want to read more about Abraham Lincoln now. Do you know anything about him?
Of course. He is my favorite president.
He's everyone's favorite president, I guess. The whole country was in shock after his assassination.
I can only imagine the commotion after the shock. What's sad is that he was killed by an actor.
I know. That's really sad. John Wilkes Booth, right?
That's right. Hey, did you watch the latest movie about Lincoln?
I did. It's awesome. Daniel Day-Lewis is an inspiration for us actors.
He's amazing. I'll watch it this weekend.
Hey, Bob, tell me the name of a historical figure you admire.
Just like that? Okay. I know. Mother Teresa.
Who was she?
You don't know? Well, she was a nun and a missionary. She devoted herself to work among the poor people.
Where was she from, and when was she born?
Gee, give me a break. I'm not Google, but why do you ask?
Just asking. I need to learn more about historical figures.
Oh, I see. What you need is to read more, girl.
I'm reading a book on Gandhi. Gandhi inspires me deeply.
If only there were more people like him these days. I didn't know anything about him, so I got really embarrassed.
He's such a popular historical figure.
I'm not good in history. Who was he?
Do you know anything about him?
What's sad is that he was killed by an actor.
Where was she from, and when was she born?
Welcome to 2minuteenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons. In this lesson, we will learn phrases you may use to ask for someone's contact details.
It was nice meeting you, Johnson.
Same here, Kate. I had a nice time talking to you.
Can I get your number? This way we can keep in touch.
I'm sorry, my phone's not working. I can give you my email.
Sure, that would be fine.
It's johnny25@gmail.com.
Thanks, Johnson. I'll mail you soon. I really had a great time.
Same here, Kate.
Are you on Facebook or Skype?
Yeah, I am.
Should I add you?
Sure, Kate. You can add me on both. That was a good idea.
What's your username?
It's Johnson09.
Okay, I'll do it as soon as I get home. This has been quite a successful event, don't you think?
Absolutely. I could see people having a good time.
Thank you, Mr. Cullen.
I mean it. This one was very well planned. Congratulations.
I can't take all the credit. I had help. The party planner I hired is really good.
Would you mind giving me her number?
No, not at all. I'll mail it to you first thing in the morning.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning. May I speak to Miss Gina Cullen, please?
She's not here right now. Can I take a message?
The thing is, I have a delivery for her, and I just need to confirm her address.
This is her husband speaking. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from virtualmall.com, sir.
Oh, okay. We've been expecting that. It's 538 Riverview Road, Sacramento, California.
All right, your purchase will be shipped this afternoon. Thank you for buying with us.
Thank you for calling.
Can I get your number? This way we can keep in touch.
I can give you my email.
Are you on Facebook or Skype? Should I add you? What's your username?
Would you mind giving me her number?
I'll mail it to you first thing in the morning.
And I just need to confirm her address.
Where are you calling from?
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will learn some phrases you can use while placing an order at a restaurant.
What exactly is themthuk?
It's one of the most popular Tibetan dishes. It's a flat noodle soup with vegetables and meat.
Sounds delicious. Is it a starter?
It's sometimes eaten as a whole meal. You can have it as a starter if you split it.
Is there any fish in it?
No, but there's lamb.
Ah, well, I want a fish-based dish today. Let me order something else.
Good evening. Are you ready to order?
What are today's specials?
Today we have grilled tuna and New York strip steak served with creamy Italian herb sauce.
I think I'll have the grilled tuna.
It is served with a choice of rice, baked potatoes, or French fries.
Rice, please.
Anything to drink?
A glass of lemonade, please.
Okay, your order will be served soon.
Excuse me, could you please bring me some tomato sauce?
Sure, how many serves would you like to have?
Is the sauce extra charge?
Yes, ma'am.
It should be complimentary. Anyways, give me 2 servings, please.
Can I get you anything else? Dessert or coffee?
I'd like to have some dessert. Any suggestions?
The brownie served with vanilla ice cream is often ordered.
Excellent. Please bring me one.
Sure, I'll be right back.
What exactly is themthuk? Is it a starter? Is there any fish in it? Well, I want a fish-based dish today. What are today's specials? I think I'll have the grilled tuna. A glass of lemonade, please.
Excuse me, could you please bring me some tomato sauce? Is the sauce extra charge?
I'd like to have some dessert. Any suggestions?
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons. This lesson will help you learn how to use is, are, and am correctly.
Hello everyone! Today's lesson is going to be about using is, are, and am properly.
I always confuse is with am, and my friends make fun of me.
Don't worry, Monica. You'll soon impress your friends. Does anyone already know how to use is, am, and are?
Is mainly used in present tense form. When we talk about doing some action, it is a form of the verb to be. It is also used when we are talking about someone else in third person, addressing them as he or she. For example, he is walking, or she is cooking.
That's correct, Ken. Do you know how to use am?
Yes, I use it when I talk about myself. For example, I am learning English.
Good job, Ken. Am is used when a person talks about himself. Now, I'm going to tell you how to use are.
May I explain how to use are?
Sure, Monica. Go ahead.
Are is used when we are talking about our plural forms.
That's correct. But are is also used when we're addressing a person directly using you.
You are a good teacher.
Thanks, Monica. You used are correctly while addressing me.
Here's another example. My friends are planning a picnic for this Saturday.
That's right, Ken. You used are because many of your friends are planning the picnic. If it was just one friend, you'd use is and say, my friend is planning a picnic for this Saturday. Let's listen to some conversations now.
Hi, I'm Danny Johnson.
Hello, Danny. I am Michael Parker.
Are you here to attend the interview for the personal assistant position?
No, I'm here to attend the interview for the sales executive position.
Great, so we're not competing for the job. John, I heard you were looking for a different job.
Yes, that's right.
What is wrong with your current job?
I feel like it is becoming too boring. I want to do something I am passionate about.
What kind of job are you interested in?
I am looking for jobs in advertising.
He is walking. I am learning English.
You are a good teacher.
My friends are planning a picnic for this Saturday.
I am Michael Parker.
Are you here to attend the interview for the personal assistant position? Great, so we're not competing for the job. What is wrong with your current job?
Yes, that's right.
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons. In this lesson, we will learn about phrases that you can use to discuss weather conditions with others.
Hey Drek, how are you doing?
Hey Monty, it's nice to hear from you. Tell me what's up.
Well, I just wanted to tell you that we'll be visiting you this weekend.
That's great, but how did you suddenly decide to see me?
Well, the kids really want to visit their uncle, and Jody wants to see how you're doing.
You sure did pick the right time. The weather is awesome here. It's sunny and breezy.
Good to know that. It's not so good in here. It's been raining non-stop since 3 days.
It's so cold in here.
I know, I'm freezing. God, I hate winter.
Do you think it's going to get warmer soon?
I don't know. The weather report is saying it's actually supposed to get colder.
I think I'll die if it gets any colder.
Oh, come on. Our ancestors survived winters much worse than this without any heating.
It's such pretty weather outside, isn't it?
Yes, it is indeed.
Let's go out somewhere.
That's a great idea, but where do you think we should go?
Let's go for a long drive.
What if it starts to rain?
The sky looks clean. I don't think it'll rain today.
It hasn't rained today. I have to go out. Do you think I should take my umbrella?
I think you should. The weatherman did say it's supposed to rain today on the television.
In that case, I'm sure I won't need my umbrella.
Why not?
The weatherman said it wouldn't rain yesterday, and it rained. Today he's saying it will rain, so it most certainly won't.
Sam, you have amazing logic, but just take the umbrella anyways. The weather is awesome here. It's sunny and breezy.
It's been raining non-stop since 3 days.
It's so cold in here. Do you think it's going to get warmer soon? It's such pretty weather outside, isn't it?
It hasn't rained today. Welcome to 2MinuteEnglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will begin a conversation by starting with how was your day?
Hey, honey. How was your day?
It was okay. How was yours?
It was great. Mr. Anderson said that the chances of me getting the managing position are good.
That's great news. My day wasn't bad. I think we're going to sign the contract with Smith & Smith tomorrow.
We should go out and celebrate.
You're right. We don't get good news on the same day very often. Hello, Hannah. How was your day today?
It's good. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Do you know Mr. John Mackenzie?
John? He lives on Baker Street. Don't you live there too?
I do, but I've never met him.
He's a good man. He's usually traveling abroad on business.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Yes, we talk sometimes. I know his wife Suzanne.
Hello, Mr. Burton. Looking troubled. How was your day?
It's the joint pain, Fred. How is your day?
It's fine. Are you taking any medication?
I called up Dr. Johnston today. He told me to come to the hospital.
I can take you to the hospital. Why don't we go tomorrow?
Thank you, Fred, but I'm fine. I don't want to trouble you.
It's on my way to work. It's no trouble at all. Just be ready by 10 a.m. tomorrow, Mr. Burton.
Oh, I see. That's okay then. I'll be ready. Hello, Miss Hannah. How are you doing?
I'm all right. How's your day?
It's great.
When did you come yesterday?
I went to the hospital. I had acupuncture.
Oh. The pain must be better then.
I think I'll be all right. I started my medication.
You look very well today.
Hey, honey. How was your day?
That's great news. My day wasn't bad.
It's good. How are you doing?
Looking troubled. How was your day?
I don't want to trouble you.
I'm all right. How's your day?
It's great.
You look very well today.
Welcome to 2MinuteEnglish.com, teaching you English in 2 minutes or less. In this lesson, we are going to learn what to say when searching for a job. Good morning. My name is Joe Smith. I've learned there's a vacancy for a sales executive in your company.
That's right, Mr. Smith. We are looking for an experienced salesperson.
Sounds good. I have got 4 years of sales experience.
Great. What sort of products have you sold?
Well, I've mostly worked in the tech industry. I've sold computers.
That's great. In that case, I'd request you to come over for an interview.
Sure, I can do that. Can you tell me when to come?
What about this Wednesday, 5 p.m.?
Okay, I'll be there at 5.
Hello, is that Mr. Mark Anderson?
Yes, what can I do for you?
I am calling from Market Corp. You've applied for a job with us. We received your resume and email.
Oh yes, I'm interested in your vacancy for computer programmer.
Excellent. I saw your resume. It is very interesting. Can you come in for a personal interview?
Of course I can. When do you need me there?
If you can come on the 5th of this month, I will set up an appointment with our section head.
No problems. I can come on the 5th.
Great. See you at 11 a.m. then.
Sure.
Hey, Mark. How's the job hunt going?
Hey, Joe. Well, I have an interview lined up on the 5th.
That sounds exciting. Which company?
Well, it's an ERP company.
Wow. What's the profile you've applied for?
I've applied for project manager.
I am sure you will get it.
I hope so too. It looks like a great job.
Good morning. May I speak with Mr. Joe Smith?
Yes, speaking.
Mr. Smith, this is Martha from Market People.
Oh, hello. Good to hear from you.
Well, congratulations, because you've been selected for the job you interviewed for.
Wow, that's great. I am sure I will love working for this company.
I hope so too. Could you come on the 12th of this month for the orientation?
Yes, sure.
Hello, may I speak to Mr. Mark Anderson?
Yes, Mark speaking.
I am calling from Market Corp. You have an interview scheduled with us for the 5th.
Yes, I know. I'll be there as required.
Well, I am sorry, but we need to shift it to the 6th. You see, the person who is supposed to interview you will be out of town.
That's okay. What time on the 6th then?
11 a.m. I am really sorry we have to reschedule this.
No problems. I understand.
We are looking for an experienced salesperson.
What's the profile you've applied for?
I am really sorry we have to reschedule this. Congratulations, because you've been selected for the job you interviewed for. I saw your resume. It is very interesting. Can you come in for a personal interview?